lawns and that nobody was going to notice or care. His friends stood up for him, he stood up for his friends, and we need to stand up for these youth. I moved here with my kids with the hope that we were going to come to a better environment, and then we come here and we find out that we have to deal with the same ass bullshit. Now, I'm a parent and I seen that video and all I could do was cry because I just felt fear for my children. All I ask is from these neighbors, if you're parents, if your friends are parents, these are children. No kid should have to have a gun pulled on him. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are.
That's right.
They should never, ever, ever, ever happen. Ever, ever. There is no reason for this to have happened. And I'm asking every single neighbor on this street, please come out. Please support these children. No child deserves this. Are you gonna wait until a child is killed on your lawn by this maniac here that doesn't know how to control his impulses? If he needs help, then they need to take his punk ass to a mental hospital and get him some help. But he does not deserve to be here. He does not deserve this neighborhood. He does not deserve this community. This is a good community with good people. This is people like this that destroy it, that conquer it. These are colonialists. These are people that want to take your culture away from you. And don't let them. Fight for it. Fight for your people. Fight for your community. Fight for who you are. Because it's all that we have. Our community is all that we have. So don't shy away from fighting for it. I'm not from here, but you know what? I see all your faces, and you are me, and I am you, and I'm here to fight for you. Thank you.
Sean, just keep rolling.
You need to learn to share your fucking space and stop preying on little kids who are just trying to get home or live their lives. They're just trying to be kids. They're just trying to be kids, and this last thing they need is a grown-ass fucking man bullying on them, punching them, and touching them where they don't belong to be touched. That's exactly what got this shit started, was that dude touched that kid in an improper fucking manner. And he said, what? I'm gonna sue you. He should be suing that officer if he's touching him where he shouldn't be touching him, right? But that's the thing, is that if there was no one here to film, we wouldn't even be here, we wouldn't even know about it. And he would be sitting in jail with no one to stand up for him and say that's not what he said. He'd be in there for terrorist threats, he'd be in there for all kinds of charges on a police officer, right? So here's the thing. Number one, first and foremost, film the police. Every single time. Every single time you see them stopping somebody, get your camera out, film them. Because you never know what you're going to catch. And trust me, we're all counting on it. Okay? We're all counting on it. I'm here because I got a dead friend. Someday the cop who killed my homeboy is going to fuck up and he's going to go down. Right? This neighborhood, Loara High School is the alma mater of Anaheim police officer Dan Hurtado. Anaheim police officer Dan Hurtado is a chicken shit bully cop who executed Martin Angel Hernandez. Shot him in the head while he was surrendering. Why? Because Martin probably wasn't the kind of Mexican that Officer Dan Hurtado approved of in a neighborhood like this, going to a school like this. Right? That's who lives in these neighborhoods. Right? We will not allow predators who pay taxes in these neighborhoods to violate our rights any longer. And the next time this happens, there'll be twice as many of us out here. We're not going away. We're going to start playing music and we're going to start marching. And you're all going to talk about this for a long time. And I guarantee you, the next time one of your chicken shit cop neighbors starts bragging about how he likes to beat people up, you might say something. You might say something, because we'll be back.
People don't stop. No justice, no peace. 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 Fuck his grass. Millennials are pissed. Fuck his grass.
Somebody else is gonna get arrested.
All this shit started because of this stupid ass grass. Fuck his grass. The police. Fuck this grass.
Yeah. Fuck this grass up. Fucking grass, bro.
The fight over fucking table scraps for generations. And what I saw today, I saw one of my little brothers, one of my little brown brothers getting picked on by some fucking bully, and I saw one of my black brothers come running and defend his ass. And that's the way it's gonna fucking be from now on. From now on. I'm down for you, and you're down for me. And that's it. That's it. Right? Represent. Represent, and I'll represent for you. We want to get up and say Brown Lives Matter? Fuck yeah, they do. We want to get up and say Black Lives Matter? Fuck yeah, they do. But it's like my man Ice-T just said last week, when it comes to the pigs, no lives matter. They don't give a fuck about any of us. Right? So look around right now, because this is the people who care about you. Right? Like my brother said, take this spark home and don't let it go out, because trust me, please, please, please believe me that we need you. Right? We need you to change this shit. We cannot change the system without people behind it. We cannot change the system without people standing up.
Again, no.
Right? For each other. For each other. Just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean you can't stand up for your fucking brother. That's it. Right? They go after one, they go after all. Fuck that. We know we're outnumbered. That's how we survive. We click up to survive. Yeah or no? See or no? That's right.
I wanted just to talk to you, see anything here. If you want to help, go arrest the guy that did that. Okay. That's about all. That's all we really need. Do you know who? Is there anybody that's in charge? No, it's the committee in charge. So. Okay. You guys should leave. Okay. All right. Well, we're here to help. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Pussy ass boys! Fuck your wife!
Don't shoot the kids! 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 Shoot the kids! On street! On street! On street! On street!
No justice, no peace. Fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Fuck the police. No justice.
the kids! Don't shoot the kids! Don't shoot the kids! Don't shoot the kids!
Reaching for your gun is not an accident!
Can I get one of your flyers?
Don't shoot the kids! Don't shoot the kids! Let's go back!
Let's go!
You don't shoot kids!
Back off. Back off.
Why is
Fucking 12.
We got pick his size of fists up, young appetizing shotgun! We got pick his size of fists up, young
you think you can destroy them with a baton? Fuck you, fuck all your sisters!
Gives me ass to a white man!
I met with my son yesterday. My son is alive today. But if he would have not fought for his life along with those other children, he would be in a morgue right now. You almost killed my child. Stop shooting our kids. Stop killing our kids. This is my child right here. This is my son. He's 13 years old. He was not armed. He pulled out, he reached for his weapon, he took it out. He intended to shoot my son. He almost killed my son. My son is alive today. Thanks to God, to God's grace, he's alive. Do not shoot our kids. And I want to thank all of you here for your support and your love and the respect. I thank you all so much. This is my son. And thank you so much from him, from us, from our family, from all of us. Thank you so much. No shame. No shame on you guys.
Para eso caben los taxis, para que toda la policía esté aquí en la ciudadanía. Mira nomás. Ya no me quiten, por favor.
Sidewalk, you guys, sidewalk!
somebody kidnapped the kid. Why the fuck y'all didn't go after him?
Stay on that side.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. You're all American terrorists. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
Looking around to the car. You're the genocide motherfucker.
Whose street? Our street. Our street. Our street.
We're taking the sidewalk.
Hey, let him through. 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 Right here.
Right here.
Hit me right here. Hit me right here. Oh, okay. Hit me right here. Don't trip. Hit me right here. Hit me right here. That's right.
Hey, all of you.
Give it up.